This is the podcast where you're going to get all the highlighted news where you can sit or take on the go. Tony, a podcaster slash YouTuber, will bring in the hype that you're looking for with his guests. That's brought on the show, so sit back and click play.
And enjoy the show, the Wavy Talk. You can listen to it on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Stay wavy, my friends.
Welcome, guys. This is Wavy Talk. This is your host, your only host, Tone the Way, aka Tony. And what we have today on this lovely day, a special host, a dear friend of mine, David Crump.
What's up, Tony?
Before I go any further, please like and subscribe to my YouTube, Tone the Way, and my Instagram, Tone, which is also Tone the Way. You can also find me wherever you on Google. Just type in Google, and I'll be there. But other than that, I'm losing words. I need words in my mouth, and
You got it.
it's not coming out like I would like to be. Pause again. But how was your day? Let's go with this. How's your day going along so far?
Not bad. I did a little things, playing a little video games, chilling out, watching TV, the usual stuff.
Okay. But the usual.
Usual other than, sometimes working, trying to earn an honest day's pay as a black man in America.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do you mind sharing what do you do on your do you do on your downtime when you're not, working?
Well, downtime, I usually either take care of my father. If I'm not taking care of him, I'm just chilling, sitting back, playing my PS4 and watching sometimes different animes or different shows on Pluto TV.
Okay. That's still cool. That's really cool. And what was I gonna say? After that, let me move forward because it's apparently the question is not gonna come out like I want to. But other than that, have you been paying attention to some of the news? Like for example, let me just start off Transformers.
That Transformers movie is actually pretty good because I remember the cartoon of it when they showed the different animals and things like that. And now to see it real life, Michael Bay has been actually transforming the Transformers to a good franchise.
Right.
Other than that one bombshell with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Transformer series has been amazing.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you so? I don't. This might be a rumor. I don't know. I need to research more about it. But all I got was, that this is not a reboot, and this is just set back in time, let's say in the 90s, from what it seems like.
But if you think about it, Michael Bay is going off some of the old shows. He has done the Fallen, the what was it? The one where he turned evil. That was one of the shows.
Dark.
And then it was
the Night Fallen.
Fallen Night. That's what it was. The Fallen Night.
Fallen Night. Okay.
And then if you look at some of the comics that Transformer do, it's all from that. So he has to base it off something.
Right.
It's just like with the Marvel movies. They kind of base it off them. Even though they're not accurate, they base it off the comics and different things like that.
That is very true. Starting over. So sorry. So I know this is gonna be in the middle of whatchamacallit because I forgot to push record on Anchor. So it's gonna be playing whatever we left off in the beginning. But as we were talking, guys, we were talking about Transformers and what our thoughts of it. You say that he's doing creating resources from the when was Transformers? 1980s, 19.
Yeah, 1980s, late like 1980s, 1990s ish,
The early
and then
years
yeah,
of
the Transformers. Because you also have to think, you have to base it off the shows, you have to base it off the comics, you also have to base it off the different things that has come before it. Like think of Spider-Man for example. They took
all right.
most of the Spider-Mans, like they took Andrew Garfield, they took Peter Parker from the Spider-Man series that I grew up off of, that I love the most, and Tobey Maguire is my
I
favorite
was
Spider-Man.
about to say, it was like, I had to check you, but at least you got yourself correct.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, but you get my drift. But
Right.
they have to base it off, like they took everything from the past and brought it to the now.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that new animated one, which I'm not going to talk about because I think I'll just say my thoughts on it. But other than that,
Mm-hmm.
they have to base it off something.
So, do you think the new Transformers is a reboot from Bumblebee, or do you think it's like a continuation, just set all the way back before, Transformers?
Well, you have to think all these movies have to come together in a way to make sure, because Bumblebee got his own movie and told how he was, and then I'm pretty sure down the line they're probably gonna make how Optimus Prime became the leader of the Autobots since Autobots, that's what it is, Autobots, and more than likely they're gonna do Starscream and all that and all these other ones that came together. So I feel like it's all connecting in a way for a big movie that I feel like it's gonna be just like Endgame.
Hmm. And what do you think could be the end game that they might lean towards?
Well, you remember the first Transformer movie when they first came there
Right.
to protect Earth and everything. I feel like in this last movie sort of way, they're gonna feel like the Earth doesn't need protecting anymore, and they're gonna go find a new home or a new world to protect.
That sounds really valid. Sounds, yeah, sounds pretty
Cause
valid right
what?
there.
Because wherever the Autobots go, the Decepticons are always gonna follow them too. It's just like good and evil always gonna follow each other.
So, like Hancock,
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Just like you could say like Hancock, yeah.
because like the female character, I forgot her name, try
I
to
forgot
like
the name.
get away from Hancock, and then somehow he's just
They end up
there,
finding each other.
just there. I really want them to do another Hancock. I'm not gonna lie.
But you also got to realize what happened, with the
What?
Tony. You've been doing this podcast how long, and you don't remember the Will Smith slap?
Well, that is true, but I mean, like Will Smith is back doing a movie now. I forgot what it's called, but he's working on a film. Uh, I don't know if it had to do with slavery, but like
Or was it maybe because he got banned from the Academy, but not any other movies?
no, it was just like obviously when that moment happened, obviously no one wanted to you know hire him or wanted to have him for whatever future
Basically, his name
film
was
it is.
tainted. His name was tainted in a way.
In a way, yeah, but like as things time goes on, people might you know want to hire him, whatever
More
the
than likely,
project may be.
yeah.
So I mean yeah, what
And
was done is
but
already done.
yeah, but
um
this is my perspective. This is my perspective, though.
mhm.
When Chris Rock was telling that joke, Will Smith was laughing. Jada wasn't. Jada probably gave him a glance like, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? So basically, in a way, it's like mind control, like saying, "Will, go up there and slap him."
They need a
Cause
divorce.
yeah,
They
let,
they need.
and let's be honest, she wouldn't have done that to Tupac.
Chill. Oh my god.
Yeah, we saw something controversial up here.
Not controversial.
And if that's the case, he should.
Oh my god. I literally I'm just
Let's get this train back on the track now, okay?
all right. Back as we were saying, do you feel like what was it? Believe that was a Porsche, the gray Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's Jazz?
I believe so because we haven't seen Jazz in the movie, have we?
Well, regular Transformers, he kicked the bucket.
I was about to say.
I don't know because like I'm just like looking at him like, is that Jazz? I mean, they didn't say who he is, so I mean, like,
did we get a sound wave yet though?
Soundwave, yes, he kicked the bucket.
I was about to say because I remember him dying in one of them.
Yeah, I didn't want him to die, but like, dang, they just like, we gotta go.
Yep.
I go. I don't know. I was like rooting for that dude low key. I'm not gonna lie. I was like for him to win, but because like I remember watching the older cartoons of like Transformers. I have it somewhere in my room, but like I remember him like being a badass and just like not giving a fuck. He was like, "Get away!" Just using people as shields, and I was like, "Bro, what?"
Yeah. To me, my favorite one was what was it? It was the red one. I forgot. Oh,
Ratchet? No.
Yeah, Ratchet. Yeah, it was Ratchet.
Is it Ratchet?
Yeah, it's Ratchet. It's Ratchet, and then Optimus Prime was my second favorite. It's because Ratchet is, how can I put this? Ratchet to me was almost like what's that dude from Black Dynamite that was rhyming?
The skinny dude?
No, the fat dude that had the mustache.
Oh, he rhymes. I forgot his name, but I know who you're talking about. He like,
he reminds me of him.
So smooth. Is that him?
He reminds me of him in a way.
Oh, I kind of miss that show. I miss Black Dynamite in the live action movie. Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite was my show. My favorite episode is the Michael Jackson one.
Stop. I'm so burnt out of that episode.
Every time I look at it, I cry laughing because it's so funny.
It's just
exactly.
I'm like, bro, chill. Oh my god.
Bullhorn. That's what the dude's name. Bullhorn.
I was like, what is his name? I don't even know anymore. Oh my god, my book. Oh my god. But
speaking of different movies and stuff, are you excited?
Indiana Jones? Oh, go on.
I saw about Indiana Jones, and to be honest, I was an Indiana Jones fan, but I just grew up out of it. But I am ready for the new John Wick movie.
Wait, what?
Did you catch that Donnie Yen is blind in the movie?
Oh, I did not know that.
Because he has a cane, and I was like looking at it, like looking at the like close details, and I was like, wait a minute, that's a cane. So like, what is he about to do? Fight blind? I'm like,
I mean, there have been blind swordsmen in the past. Why not have a blind fighter?
I've never heard of a blind swordsman, like, you know, a known blind swordsman.
Well, there's some in the. I just remember the blind swordsman from Boondocks. That's the one I remember.
Oh,
you know, Stank Meaner.
Right. Okay, never mind. You're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about an actual person, like in real life. Like
no, I have never known a blind swordsman. If I did, it's probably in another life.
In another life, it shall be. It shall be. But I have to say, I'm gonna rewind. Indiana Jones. I looked at it. I did a reaction video for it. I don't know if you've seen it. If you didn't,
I've seen parts of it, but
they did a really good job with the CGI.
I mean,
The de-aging him.
mhm.
That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was
I saw bits and parts of it. I was like, ooh, but then I also was like, yeah, I get you basically making them younger, but you also got to realize Harrison Ford ain't that young anymore, so he can't really do all the stuff he did like in the first Indiana.
yeah. I mean, from what I think, what they're doing is using younger actors.
That look just like him. Basically, a trade
Oh,
secret, basically just making someone look like him. But this the thing. Why not just do like how they did in Mortal Kombat storyline and just have the older version and the younger version?
well, I was gonna say have a person like a stunt person, and then like put deep face it on their face,
True.
like as a stunt double. But um, they could. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, that'd be kind of hard to find a look like Harrison Ford.
But like they say, for one person in the world, there is a twin somewhere. Trust me, I've seen my twin, and it was on a movie. I forgot which one. It was about the Black Panthers, and I remember Pop sending me a picture. They was like, "Dude, when you were in the Black Panthers," I was like, "Oh my god, he looks just like me."
Wait, is it a main character or was it like a
I
background?
believe it was a main character, but it's a poster. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's literally it has a red thing, and you can see the person looking up, and the person looks just like me, except without the bushy beard.
You would literally have to send me a picture for that.
I probably will after this, but I remember Pop sending me the picture. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh man, that is insane. Well, can you say that I look like 50 Cent?
Um, you have to get shot 9 times and probably have a bigger chin, but
Chill out.
in a way, you kind of look more Denzel like.
Denzel.
Washington.
No, I know who you're talking about. I'm like, I hope he's not talking about Denzel Washington. I was like,
You have that look of Denzel. Not 50 Cent, but more like Denzel.
how about now?
Denzel mixed with no, because I forgot what movie it is. He was wearing glasses and had a fro.
That sounds like
I think
um
I think he was a lawyer. I can't remember that movie. I just saw it yesterday too.
oh, it was a lawyer. Uh I don't know. I personally don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus.
But
Well, okay, what?
but to be honest, I feel like that Indiana Jones movie is going to be real good.
Do you think it's gonna like beat box office?
I'll give it
All
top 5. I'll give it top 5. Maybe
right.
top 10, but top 5 for sure.
All right. So
We
what?
have a lot of loyal fans for the Indiana Jones series.
Oh my God, you have no idea. What is your top five movies that is going to win before this year is over? Or yeah, your top five basically.
I have Black Adam. I have Wakanda Forever.
Mhm.
What other movies are there?
We have Avatar, the blue people. That hasn't
Huh?
come out yet. Blue
You said
people.
what?
Avatar.
Oh yeah, Avatar. Oh yeah, Avatar. Actually, Avatar is probably gonna be number one. Then it'll probably be Black Adam. Then it'll probably be Wakanda Forever. Um, they came out with 2 Marvel movies this year, so it's hard. It's hard because Marvel always does good in the box office.
What other Marvel movie was there besides the Black Panther?
There was the which one was it? I know they did a no. Wasn't Doctor
Doc,
Strange this year? Doctor Strange was this year, so was
I have
um.
to check. Let me double check.
I'm about to say, I think it was Doctor Strange.
Yes, Doctor Strange came out this year.
So did
It,
so did
May 6th.
um
Thor:
so
Love
did
and Thunder.
yeah, Thor. I feel like that's probably my number 4.
You
But
like
I feel
that
like
one?
it was all right, but you know how some people are for Marvel, they'll gush over it till Kingdom Come.
I'm not coming over that. I just no.
Okay. Okay.
You see her Adam Sandler spinoff?
I'd rather put Top Gun or
Oh yeah,
Jurassic
I
Park.
totally forgot about Top Gun. Yeah, Top is gonna be Top Gun up there, and what's that other one? There's another movie that came out. I forgot what one.
Smile actually did pretty good. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
that scary movie.
That was pretty good. I actually liked that film, and it creeped the shit out of me because I could not. I had to walk up faster, like going up the stairs every time I turned those lights off. Like it was that bad. Like, like I didn't want to see
What
no.
you were gonna find someone that looked just like you, and then he gonna be like,
Wait, did you see the movie?
I seen parts of it, and
Oh my god!
I seen most of the jump scares, and I
So,
was like, mm-mm.
did you see the part where the girl who committed suicide, cutting her face open or whatever? Did you see when she was in the dark when she first appeared? That's
Mhm.
that's the face that I kept seeing in the fucking dark, and I felt highly uncomfortable because every time, like, I hurry up and go upstairs and then like look back, I feel like it's like right behind me, and like I turn off the light and then I close my eyes. I'm like, and then open my eyes. I feel like she was just right over me, like hovering right over me.
I
Like,
had that same feeling when Us came out.
us. It wasn't scary. It was like more like my head was hurting because I was like, "Damn, that's a good ass twist right there." I was like, "Oh
Yeah,
fuck,
but this the thing. I always look behind my back to make sure there wasn't another me.
not another you." I guess Jordan Peele's film is not scary, but it's like, damn,
It's
that
like
could really happen.
yeah, it's like whoa, what?
Maybe not. Well, let me not jinx that.
Yeah, but please don't.
Because I was gonna say Nope, the movie Nope.
I mean, Nope was all right to me.
It wasn't that bad. It was like, oh, that's not a UFO. It's an,
Yeah.
it's an
So
alien.
I can't put him number 5 though. I can't. I'm not. I'm coming up blank on a number 5 though. There's so many good movies that actually came out this year.
But what do you think is going to be like top rating box office? Like, this is number 1, this is number 2, because last time I checked, for Wakanda Forever, it got 700 million.
Mm.
Yeah.
As far as I think the whole month, and it's close to 1 billion. So I mean, like,
Yeah. So, like I said, Top Gun is probably, if I had to rank it, Top Gun would probably be number 2 up there. I'm gonna switch up my list right now.
okay,
It's probably gonna be number 2, Top Gun number 2, because Top Gun was a classic movie.
that was a good movie. That was like,
Avatar. Avatar, I feel like will be. It won't be as a hit like it was before, but I
you
feel
don't
like
think
it's no, but I feel like it still will beat Top Gun. Black Adam will be number 3 because everyone loves The Rock.
I thought?
Wakanda would be.
Oh, go on.
Wakanda Forever will be number 4, and then number 5. Ooh, number 5 is a good little ways. You talking about all the movies that have came out like this year and then probably will come out?
Yeah, of this year.
Oh, that Doctor Strange movie was real good though.
I fucking
It was.
they cut out. Oops. They cut out they cut out so much
all the way down to
screen time, and like they did a lot of things that they shouldn't have touched. A
Yeah,
lot, a lot.
but in a way, it kind of worked. And
It did not
then
work. I mean, the only thing that was wild and out of pocket where everybody said, it's like, oh fuck, was when whatchamacallit his head blew up. It was like, oh fuck. Is it
yeah,
just like, oh my god, it's like what's his name? Not Black Adam. What's his name?
who?
I got a lot of candy.
From he was the first dude who blew up. His head blew up.
Um, 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 um. I'm drawing the blank. I'm drawing the blank. I'm drawing the blank. But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
was
his name.
he kicked the bucket real quick in a hurry.
Yeah.
You about to go crazy at Sonic.
It's a time
Are you trying to
for.
keep on?
I mean, all the like the Spider-Man movie that came out. You had 3 generations of Spider-Man. So,
That was last year though, but I mean,
but
yeah.
they also announced that what's called that.
Oh yeah, but that's next year though. Shit.
Um,
The Miles Morales one, yeah, that one is gonna be. They're releasing the trailer.
this year,
Yes,
and then it's
which
coming
is
out
the
next year.
13th. They released the trailer on the 13th.
No,
I forgot what movie. Like I said, like I didn't really watch any movies or got interested in anything. But what's that one movie? What's that one movie I looked at that I wanted to go see?
Oh, Devotion. Oh no, that's not out this year.
No,
Is it? No.
I know I saw a new Medea movie, but everyone's
They
getting
have
tired of
another
Tyler
one.
Perry. Yeah, I seen part of it. it's I'm just gonna tell you one part that's just funny to me. Mr. Brown was trying to light up a grill and stuff, and and Pops came out. He's like, "Mr. Brown, you know damn well you ain't supposed to be doing this." And that's he put gas on it. He was like, "All right, look, you go ahead and light this, but I'm gonna go in the house first." Next thing you know, he lifts it. Mr. Brown's on fire, and
I'm rude.
and then Badia is like, "I know this motherfucker is not on fire." But I don't think that comes out till I think in 2023. But I don't know. I would have to see Doctor Strange, even though it probably didn't do that well in the box office. I don't remember.
It did all right. It wasn't the worst, but it got some millions in return.
Yeah. There was another movie that I was thinking of. I think it had The Rock in it too. I forgot which one was it.
Red? Or
No, I thought that was a TV show.
oh my bad. Red Notice. I feel like that came out this year, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, but I can't remember. I'll just have to put Doctor Strange at 5, even though I don't know all the other movies that came out. But that's probably my top 5. So you got Avatar, you got Top Gun, you got Black Adam, you have Wakanda Forever, and then you have Doctor Strange.
I want to put Wakanda Forever second. I don't want to assume that like the Avatar movie is gonna like do really good. Like I
But the
do.
first one was so amazing, though.
Yes, the first one was amazing, but like I feel like it's either they don't want to show all the cool parts,
Or they're making a part 3.
one, or they just I don't know, because like I don't want the movie to be boo boo, because I didn't feel like the impact of like I mean maybe a little bit, but like I didn't feel like this shit is going to be like the best movie ever. Like what the fuck? Like I could be wrong, and they're just like holding the best parts in the movie and the trailer. But that's my opinion on it, or that's my take on it. I kind of want them to show some really cool scenes, or maybe use a different music. Like, I don't know, maybe that's the problem of it.
Yeah, the music was good in the first one. It's just, yeah, I feel like they could do a little bit better. It's been what? How long? What? The movie came out, what, 2012, 2013-ish?
Yeah,
So it'll be like 10 years. So the music has to get better from there.
I mean, I want them to, but it's like just put me in there. Like, I can find the good, I can find it, and like you guys could like use these lines to like make the film better or something like that. Because like, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm not out there yet, but I know what makes sense, or what can drive a person. Like, I really need to put my work out, like, because I'm working on an audiobook, and I'm going to, like, once everything is structured all together, like once it's like put together, that is gonna be the most emotional shit ever. It's gonna be like watching, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna let everybody use their imaginations of like thinking of Wakanda Forever and like Spider-Man Home, Far From Home,
Yeah.
and and then maybe another movie that I
I
can't think
get
of.
what you feel. Yeah.
I will make this film or audiobook the best, but I don't know. I've been so busy, and like I was trying to create a film club, and guess I haven't gotten any emails about anybody who wants to participate. So I'm
You
just
gonna
like,
get it. You gonna get it.
I mean, I would like to, but it's like I gotta just not give up. Basically, just I gotta push forward.
Trust me, I'm gonna tell you like I told half of the people at Job Corps. Don't look back, look forward, and always find your silver lining throughout the gray clouds.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gotta.
Come on, Tony, man up
I
on me.
know.
Don't
I know. I've been telling
don't
everybody
be.
on the podcast, like, be positive, think positive. Like, things
And
will
and
come.
look, you know how I am, Tony, and you know how we were back then. What did I tell you? Don't pull that sad stuff on me.
I'm sorry. The sad stuff gotta roll on.
I,
Character
look,
development.
me, me and Fred made you tough.
A little bit. I'm playing that. I'm just chilled. Sorry. I'm just more chilled, more relaxed, I guess. Like, yeah, it's necessarily like when I need to be, but like right now I'm just like I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm sustaining with life. None
yeah.
fun yet. Um, what was I gonna say?
I'm gonna die.
Well, my train of thought. Ah, but no, I've been better. I had some better days than I deserve. I could also,
Mm.
I don't know. I just
Yeah. How about this? How about this? Before
hmm.
you end up crying me a river, let's go
I'm
ahead
not
and move
crying.
on.
I swear.
Let's go ahead and move on, so that way we don't have to end up in a puddle of your tears.
I'm not gonna cry on the show. It's like 5 minutes later. Why can't you love me? All right. Well, moving on forward. I am actually looking forward to the Avatar movie. It seems like it does have potential, and we'll see what happens on the 16th.
Exactly.
from now, because it lands on a Friday.
Yeah, Friday
Oh wow.
equals payday.
That is true. Also, I just want to say this. On the 8th of this month, Tekken 8. I repeat, Tekken 8.
I totally forgot about Tekken.
Got a trailer!
Oh my god, I forgot about Tekken.
Hold on, let me scroll.
You
They're
talking about the
releasing their
game or the movie?
first trailer.
You talking about the movie or the game?
The game.
Oh yeah, James in there. But
They're
I saw
putting
them put.
Baki.
They're putting who?
Baki. Son of
Ooh.
Ogre.
Oh.
They have pictures. They already have a picture, and it's already confirmed. It's already confirmed.
So now we switching over from movies to video games. Now this is my realm of specialty. Tekken 8. You should know. We all grew up off Tekken from PS1.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't have one of those. I went to, if I'm correct, a bowling alley, and they had one of those joystick arcade games, and like I played those, and the one I remember the most, I believe it was Tekken 3 or 4 or
My
maybe
favorite.
5. It was like 4 or 5, because all I could remember from my knowledge was a girl in a test tube or some shit. Maybe that was Nina or something like that.
That was,
And like she was being all filled up. I don't know why I remember that. It was like rip
but
free.
my favorite game of the Tekken series is Tekken Tag Tournament.
Oh my god.
I
Like
that was like
like
the first Tekken game I played was Tekken 2, but my favorite of all time is Tekken Tag Tournament.
nice. I like the second one. I
But I like the original one because my
never
favorite
played that one.
it's basically just like the same except with some of the older characters, and there's a few hidden characters. Like there's a guy up there named Tiger. He has a fro and everything. Looks like your typical 70s guy.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember him.
Yeah.
He was a
He
disco
basically had the
dude.
same. Yeah, he had the same moveset as Eddie.
Yeah, I remember.
If it wasn't Eddie and Tiger, it was always Jin and Kazuya.
Really? What about Christina?
Christina didn't come up there until Tekken 4 or 5. I believe it was 4. Christina wasn't up there just yet. You're thinking of 2. I'm talking about the first Tekken Tag Tournament.
Oh shoot. Okay, my bad. But
Because
like, who would you want to see in the new Tekken 8? Because I'm on Twitter right now, and there's several names on here, like Mokujin, Jun, Christy, Bruce, Jinpachi, Roger. I don't know who Roger is.
Roger's the kangaroo.
Oh wow. P Jack.
Oh, P-Jack.
Gone. Ogre.
To be
Doc-
honest, I want
Okay.
Bruce back. I was a beast with Bruce.
Bruce is the Muay Thai.
Yeah, the Muay Thai fighter.
That would be kind of cool to see. What would he look like now? Because back then he was like,
Had a mohawk, was
I
still
feel
had his tattoos and stuff like that. I feel like
he's gonna have beard, or more of a dreads or something like that. I don't know.
probably.
I kind of want to see June, her fine ass.
Oh, you talking about Jin's sister?
June, Jin's mother.
Oh yeah.
And from my knowledge that I researched, Jin doesn't have a sister; he has a cousin.
Ah,
I thought that too. I was like, sister?
I thought, yeah, I'm about to say, I was like, because I remember she was in Tekken Tag Tournament. I was like, Jun. I was like, That was that girl that wore that white and stuff. I was like, oh,
Yeah, she has a certain Aikido. That's the fighting stance. What is called.
yeah.
And she does things different. She just maneuvers and just throw people around like ragdolls. I'm like, oh fuck, that's my main. That's my main right there.
There was a one character in Tekken Tag Tournament. I'm sorry to keep bringing up Tekken Tag Tournament 1,
No, you're
but
fine.
there was this one character. Its name was literally unknown.
Oh my
And
god, yes. June is that? It has to be June. Wait a minute, I played tag tournament too, so yeah, it is her. Has to be.
have you played Unknown?
Yes, she
Yeah,
is. I didn't master her. I did not
I
master.
did. She's easy to play if you know how to do. As long as you know how to play Heihachi, then you should know how to play as her.
I
Speaking of Heihachi, it's gonna feel real different knowing that Heihachi is dead.
yes. Oh my god, if he shows up from
It's,
the
it's probably gonna
lava,
be like a flashback, almost like how they did. I forgot which one. Tekken. I think it was like Tekken 6 or Tekken 5. How they had how they did his dad.
yes, I remember. Yes, I just okay. It's all right. It's fine. But did you see the graphics though?
Yes, it looks amazing.
They're making me want to get a PS5 now.
I can get one. I just have to convince somebody to let me get it.
I'm gonna just hold out on it because I know a lot of people will just. I'm probably gonna maybe get it for the PlayStation. I mean, not PlayStation.
Tap red. Tap red.
Steam. I
In the
I
back.
feel like I need to get it for Steam or just get a better laptop or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided anything. Haven't done anything yet.
If we're talking about games, how do you feel about the new Modern Warfare 2?
I actually played it a little bit here and there. Actually, I um it feels different. It's not bad. Um my brother and I we were just playing not so long ago. And for him, he was a little lacking. He was lagging here and there, but you know,
Yeah.
uh I liked it. I'm
What
just stuck on the
down?
story mode, and eventually I will have to like be in a mode to play it again. Mood. I said mode. I meant to say mood. I had to be in a certain mood to play it again because I don't know how to get through the a certain mission.
See, I heard the soundtrack to it. I was like, it's nowhere near as good as the original Modern Warfare 2. The Modern Warfare 2 make you feel like, oh, you're going to war, you're doing this, but it's just like a bunch of electrical. It's like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, because Tony, you know me. I play Call of Duty, but I'm not good at it. You know me. I'm more of a sports person. I like playing 2K. I like playing other things. I'm a role playing guy.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of role playing, have you seen the trailer for The Wolf Among Us 2?
Wolf Among Us 2.
Telltale series.
I have not.
It's good, especially if you played the first one. Basically, have you played the first one?
I
The
have
Wolf
not.
Among Us?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're missing a lot. But I'm not going to spoil it all for you. But you're in basically New York City, but you're playing as, fairy tale creatures. Your main character is Big B Wolf, aka the Big Bad Wolf. And you
I
have
will.
to, and he's the sheriff of this thing called Fabletown. Well, basically, you make sure all the fables are all right. You got Snow White, you got Beauty and Beast, you got the who else? Hell,
Rapunzel.
No, Rapunzel wasn't in there. There's
Belle,
no, it's
Cinderella.
yeah, she's in there, but they mentioned her. They call her Cindy. Um, there's the Toadman, the who else? Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Who?
Um, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You know,
I
and
don't.
then you never heard of Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
How does it go?
I forgot the nursery rhyme for it, but
I
there's
know Hot
also
Cross Buns. I know that.
in the new one they got the Goldilocks and the Three Bears. They yeah, the last one they even had Bloody Mary in there.
Pass.
No, trust me.
I'll be finding out.
No, trust me. It once you go along, it's a fun game to play. It really is. And you know how Telltale games is. You pick your decision, and some of them remember, and some of them can be pissed at you, and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real good to me. I love Telltale series. Like I love the Walking Dead series. I love the Wolf Among Us. They made the Guardians of the Galaxy one. That one was all right.
That one.
The Batman series was really good. I love the Batman series. I just wish they didn't close so that way they could make a third one.
I only played like an episode out of it.
It's real good.
It is. I actually enjoyed it, but I remember they just throw down like a whole buttload of like, now you gotta pay for the next episode, and then the next episode.
Yeah, but
So
that's why I had got the deluxe edition, so that way I didn't have to wait for that.
Right. Also, what do you think about Deadpool 3?
Oh, Wolverine, Deadpool
Now,
3.
Can't
Deadpool.
say before you say anything that Ryan Reynolds is retiring to play Deadpool after this is out.
I don't mind that at all because he has turned Deadpool. He has gone from being a shitty role in that Green Lantern movie, which I wish was never made, into one of my favorite actors because Deadpool was one of my favorite comics at before this, and he was one of my favorite superheroes. Every time on Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he will be on my team. And now that Wolverine is being added to it, that means more than likely he gets to do all the fun he's been teasing with him. And also, if you have noticed in Deadpool, I think it was 2, he did go to Logan's grave and had put a needle down. Remember that?
I don't remember that. I feel like that's like a post-credit scene or something like that.
It was.
Okay. Because I guess I didn't see that one then.
But
they did say in the trailer that they won't have an effect. They won't mess with anything that's already done with Logan.
Yeah. So, and then also I think here's my thought. I feel like they might hint a little of the Fantastic Four too, and then probably hint at different other things because in Marvel Phase 4, apparently this is what I'm thinking, and this is not true. So take this with a grain of salt.
All right.
Deadpool might end up in an Avengers movie. I don't know. I'm just hearing from what I heard and what I've been reading.
All right. So how about this? Like I said, he is going to take a break for the role of Deadpool after this is out. Oopsie, let me fix this. But along with it, before I say the main one, he wants to get other actors to play certain roles. Like, for example, what is his name from 21 Jump Street?
Jonah Hill.
Channing Tatum. There you go. He wants to have him to play Gambit.
Oh, that would be good.
I don't know if that was. I believe that was a rumor, but that was once said. That's who he wants in the movie as well.
I would love to see Channing Tatum as Gambit because he kind of, in a way, kind of looks like him from the comics. If you look at a picture of Channing Tatum and look at a picture of Gambit, he looks exactly like him.
Yeah. He also wants another actor to be in there. I don't know if it was the X-Men. Again, I don't remember right off the bat, but I know he was wanting several other people to be in the film as well.
I wish there was one person that was alive now that could play Luke Cage. Michael Clark. Yeah. Luke Cage from yeah. But in the movie, I wish it was Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh wow. I thought you were gonna say Michael J. White. I was like,
no, I want Michael Clark Duncan because if you look at the original Daredevil movie, he was good as the Kingpin. I feel like he would be even better if he was Luke Cage.
Oh, really? Luke?
I mean, look at him. He's built. He's built. He's like a brick house.
But Luke Cage has a mustache, though.
I'm pretty sure if he was still alive, I'm pretty sure they probably would have fixed it so that way he could have a mustache.
Or he just grows one.
There you go.
But I don't know how he would look with a beard or... Oh, he did have a goatee. Never mind, I take that back. I mean, I suppose. I mean, I guess okay. I guess I'm just trying to like picture that in my head and just trying to see that.
Since we're on Marvel and stuff, and since we were talking about video games, how did you ever see the trailer for Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2.
Marvel Spider-Man 2?
Oh, that was wild. That was out of pocket.
Man.
That was really out of pocket. But before I go further with that, remember how I was talking about Deadpool wanted things to happen in the third movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen Loki?
I've seen almost all of it. I think I'm on the last season, but I've seen most of it. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know who Miss Minute is? Miss Minute is.
Yes.
She's gonna be. It's already confirmed that she's gonna be involved.
Ooh.
And it says right here, confirmed. Wade Wilson leaves the X-Men universe and jumping to the MCU through the TVA.
That ain't bad.
And on top of that, this is a sidebar. You remember The Fifth Element?
The Fifth Element. Yes, I believe I remember it.
With Bruce Willis?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the girl with the orange hair?
Yeah, I remember that now.
They're making a second one, to let you know.
Ooh.
It's in development, being developed.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but continue, as you were saying.
But I've always been a fan of anti-heroes. So Venom is one of my favorites. But if you have not played both Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Mm-hmm. Basically, Harry Osborn is sick. So Norman puts him in a tank with a symbiote that is black. Who else could it be? None other than Venom. Then he shows up into Spider-Man 2 as more than likely the main protagonist, which I feel like there's other people in there. I feel like Craven's going to be in there. And, yeah, Craven's going to have to be in there because...
okay, go on.
Because the Lizard, if you go through, like, some of the memories and stuff, Dr. Connors is already dead, so there's no Lizard.
Wait, are we going off of the video game or are we talking about the movie?
the video game.
Okay.
Because, like I said, like you remember how you used to collect memory pieces and stuff like that in Spider-Man 1 and 2? Well,
I did not
Spider-Man
play the
and Miles
first one,
Morales.
but I played the Miles Morales. Yes.
But the first one basically it's Peter has a jar of Dr. Connor's blood. So and he says it's too late. So cause Dr. Connors is already dead. So there's no lizard.
Okay.
So the other thing is there is other things hinting at that, like Sandman might be in the second Spider-Man game, and then Craven.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, and then because and then also there's not going to be any Mysterio because in the first game you collect a piece of his fragment of his helmet because Peter uses it for his eye lenses. So there's no Mysterio.
Fuck.
Yeah. So basically you're basically slicing off the pieces of what protagonist is in there. You already see Venom. I'm hinting at that is going to be like a Craven in there and Sandman.
Interesting. What about?
I say the first Peter, because in the first Spider-Man game, you had
A whole lot
you
of
had
villains.
Vulture, you had Shocker, you had Rhino, you had
Negative
Doc
Man.
Ock, and Mr. Negative.
Right. Crap. Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Shocker. What's his name?
Shocker was in Miles Morales. No wait, no, yeah,
No, he's in the first one.
yeah, he's in the first one.
And then Kingpin was in there. Well,
Yeah,
briefly,
Kingpin.
but
Technically, Kingpin's in both, even though in the second one he's locked up.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
there's certain villains that could be in there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Also, I know you know who Quantum Dream is.
Quantum Dream, yeah.
They're doing a Star Wars kind of video game to let you know. And this picture, it shows David Cage says Star Wars Eclipse won't be. Oh wait, hold on. Founder David Cage talked about Star Wars Eclipse and what the net ease. Oh, they're just talking about like what they are looking forward to the future of Star Wars because I'm kind of looking forward for that game, Star Wars Eclipse, because I looked out of pocket. I don't know if you've seen that the Game Awards, but
I believe I didn't. I think I missed it. But if to me, the most recent Star Wars game I played, well, recently in probably a couple months was the Jedi Fallen.
oh shoot,
Fallen Jedi. I meant. I feel like that was good, and if they follow up, like who is it? EA still, developing it, or is it somebody else?
the newer one.
Yeah.
This is Quantum Dream,
Oh,
and then if they're doing another Star Wars, what was the game called again?
the Fallen Jedi.
I believe they're making another Fallen Jedi. I think I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
Because I like it. It's just my favorite Star Wars game was The Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Two was my favorite.
I like
That's
both.
the one I got.
I like both of them, but my favorite one was probably the second one.
Nice. I actually did enjoy the second one, and then when I was in school, what was it? I've got a what was it? A cheat code book and I got all the unlimited force, unlimited costumes, all the. I thought
You
it
can
was really cool.
you
Like
can
I
tell.
got a.
Look. You can
Uh,
tell we're old. We're talking about cheat code books. I
I
remember getting that one from the book fair.
chill. I missed the book fair. Please chill out. I just book fair. Just hits
And
different. That's all. It's
like
just
I
really
said
cool.
before, when I play games, like I said, I look for certain things that I like, and as long as it has a good story mode, as long with good controls and different things like that, then I will have no problem with this game.
All right, let me pause this real quick for the anchor, and then I'll continue right back because it's loading. Uh, it's loading. Yeah, it's just loading. But so far, from what we talked about, like, where's your mind? Like, where, is it blown? Like the news that I'm telling you, like for
It's
example, like TVA, like just like they're gonna have
it's
yeah.
there's different things that blow my mind, and most of everything has done that. And then, like I said, with new things coming out, like with me, I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I can't wait for the new wrestling game to come out because think of it like this. We had 2K20, which was one of the worst games by far. Like, I believe IGN had gave it like a 3 or a 4.
Jesus.
Then then they stopped making that 2K for 1 year and then came out with like a almost like a NBA jams like one, but it didn't pop off like it did. The most recent one that came out, which I bought the $100 one because it had all my favorite old school wrestlers and stuff like that. The new
Mhm.
one brought back an old mode. I don't know if you played any of the wrestling games. It had
I have
GM
not.
mode, but it had GM mode where basically you can make your own show. You could be either SmackDown, Raw, and different things like that, and make your show how you want it. You could put whoever you want as champion and different things. And they brought that back this year, along with a better story that keeps going as is. And then they added this online thing because they tried to copy, NBA 2K with the My Team and stuff. So they created this whole other thing, which I don't like, but whatever. And then they have a showcase mode where they did for Rey Mysterio. But I'm ready for the next one because I feel like they could do a little bit better, and then enhance it a little bit better with the stories and then the different things you can do.
Interesting.
And
Interesting.
then they already dropping rumors about a PS6, which I'm like,
Don't,
man,
don't talk about that stuff. Don't talk about that yet. Don't talk about that yet. I know that. I know you. Like
no,
you
I
got,
just saw a post. I was like, what y'all talking about PS6s and y'all barely got PS5s to give.
yeah. I may not get a 6. I don't know. Who knows?
I
That's
gotta
like,
get the 5 first.
I mean, that's true, but it's like, why get the 5 and knowing the 6 is gonna come out sooner, and then you're gonna like, excuse me, you know, you want the 6 1, and then it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's just a lot. Just Jesus.
It's like
I don't know why they're leaking it out. Like, yeah, we're gonna post
getting
the
this stuff.
6.
Wow,
Well,
the white bottle.
I don't know. It's it's
It's and
not
then
overwhelming, but it's like
have you
why?
seen? I don't know if you have seen it or not, but have you seen the leak of GTA 6?
I've seen that. I've heard it.
League?
No, leak. It was leaked.
I have not. I don't
It
think I have.
it actually looks decent, and from what they were telling us, apparently a female is supposed to be the person you control this time round, plus a male.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's not confirmed just of yet.
That's interesting. And this is for GTA.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because let's be honest, we done had GTA 5 for what 20. It was like 2013 it came out, right?
Far too long.
It's been almost 10 years, and it's been this time they made it a little bit better because of online mode. They added it on GTA 4, but GTA 5 now is like you get different things and stuff, but it gets boring over time. I still play it. I had to restart it, but I still play it.
I see. That's. I guess I never looked at it in that way. What is going with my phone? Click this. All right. So I'm going to continue as this is continuing to load. We're going to keep going on the show. So I'm going to send you some posts that Tone found interesting on Twitter.
Okay.
So I just sent it to you on Google.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
not
see.
Google Messenger.
I kind of figured she would return because let's be honest, you can't find nobody else to play Wanda.
Oh my God, her fine ass. But anyway,
Um,
I can't wait for her to come back for Vision Quest.
yeah. What else?
Then
Let's
we
see.
got next
Yeah,
Evil Dead.
yeah. I actually like
Right.
Evil Dead. To me, in a way, it's almost like I gotta put what show is it closer? The Walking Dead in a way. So I look at the episodes when I get a chance to, and I feel like it's real good. Or the movies or different things like that. I feel like it's really good. Well, new look at oh oh oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the next summer. They got the Marvels over here. Kamala Khan, she's a little baddie.
Maybe it's me, but I feel like they dropped the ball on the Avengers game.
The Avengers game. Oh, you're talking about that. You're talking, yeah. I wanted to. I was like all aboard for it, but like more I watched it, I was like,
I remember I had looked at the trailer. I was like, that's it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I waited like probably like 2 days after it came out. I got it, and I kind of instantly. I liked the story, but at the same time, I kind of instantly regretted it because it was like, okay, yeah, but at the same time, it's basically me. It's like a final. It's like a Final Fantasy type thing for me. That's just me. There's different other people, but still.
well, do you think the Marvels will be a good movie?
If they do it right, yes. But there have to be like, because more than likely they're in two different universes in a way, so they're kind of bringing them together. Unless they're in the same universe, and I guess
This
she
is
just
the
took up the mental.
wait. They're in the same universe.
Well, then, like I said, more than likely she just has to be introduced properly to Carol and stuff. And once she find out she named her Miss Marvel, it was like, okay, so that's just me.
Have you seen the show, Miss Marvel?
Um, I've seen parts of it. I've seen parts of it. I haven't sat down fully and watched a whole episode, but I've seen parts of it.
Got you.
All right, what's next? First
We
look
got
at
The Boys.
The Boys.
I didn't watch the trailer yet, but I will do a reaction to it.
To be honest, I looked at The Boys and I was like, But I never, I to be honest, I don't look at it like that. I heard it was good,
It
but
is. It
I
is.
just, I just never sat down and was like, oh, okay. Maybe it's just me, but I've heard it was good.
Well, it is good. Uh, from what other people are saying, I watched all 3 seasons. It's out of pocket. It's it's not it was what you expect, but it will blow your mind mentally and like maybe physically. Maybe not physically, but like it will just blow your mind. Like it just like if you're looking for something gory and amazing, there's your show. If you're looking for something possibly sexual, possibly, there's your show. If you want something ill, like what the fuck is this? That's also your show. It's just like it just checks the boxes.
All right. So what is next? Oh yes, I said this when he first played it. Yes, yes, yes. I agree with it 100%. You can't have nobody else play him but Christopher Judge.
Oh, the play Kratos.
Yes.
How would they do
You
that though?
paint his body white, get him a bald cap, make him grow a
Would that
beard.
be like whiteface?
No.
They just like,
Technically,
oh,
that's
we're
as
just
it's
trying to
now.
we're just trying to be like Kratos. Well, why can't we paint our
Exactly.
face black?
Exactly.
Oh my god, please stop.
But
Oh,
I agree with this 100%, and I would watch it because he ever since that first God of War came out, it was good. If Ragnarok came out, I have not played it, but I've seen gameplay of it, and it's really good. They did a great job basing it off the last one, and I feel like this would be a grand slam.
hmm. It probably would be. Hmm.
To me, I'm a big God of War fan. I've been playing it ever since it came out on PC.
I watched the gameplay to get like a whole gist of it, and it was pretty interesting. And I am also playing uh the video game God of War Ragnarok. So
I'm probably going to get it within the next couple of weeks. I might get it for Christmas,
mhm.
but what my plan is I want to play it because if it's anything like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm like, okay, so it's kind of comparing apples to apples in a way.
um I don't know I don't know where to put it because haven't played Assassin's Creed like that, but I can say that it is a really enjoyable game because there are levels, of course. If you want to like just enjoy the story, I just chose balance, so I just like enjoy the story and like and balance out the action. excuse, excuse me, scene. So I didn't want too much, but I got just enough of
See,
what I want.
see, Assassin's Creed is good. It's just I feel like the movie they made for it wasn't doing it any justice.
I saw where they were getting at, and could have been better, just a little better. Um, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it.
You're good,
Nothing
Ash.
bad, but maybe they make another movie,
Maybe.
or they just leave it in the ocean as it is now.
Probably so.
But furthermore, ooh, let me do this.
See, I feel like I like Assassin's Creed because I've always been in school. I've always been like a history nerd, and I love the different eras. Like the newest one that they revealed is supposed to be in Japan, and I love everything about the history of Japan and everything. Like I said, the last one was about Greek history and stuff like that, like in Valhalla and different things like that. Then before that, you had the ancient Romans. Then you had the Egyptians, and if I'm right, what was the other one? I think it was Black Flag. If I'm guessing, no. It was in England. It was with the brothers and sisters.
I need to do a whole gameplay marathon of Assassin's Creed.
It's real good. It's really, really good. Assassin's Creed is probably one of my favorite PlayStation. One of my favorite PlayStation 1.
I'm weak. I do want to. What is it? Speed up things. So I'm gonna go through like each resource that I came across, and then we're gonna like rush through it. Okay.
Okay.
And talk about, what do you feel about it, and if that's your final thoughts, we're gonna move on to the next one. All right.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. So the first one is the Flash. The new photo surfaces on blah, blah, blah. The Flash from DC is gonna come out June 23rd, and on top of that, they have a little photo surfacing on the internet confirming the date.
I've always liked the Flash. I think, to be honest, Arrow is a little bit better, but I've always liked the Flash, so I feel like I would like it if it came out around summertime because it'll give me free time. Come on.
Okay. Good thought. Good thought. So, this been happening or has been talking about it. This has been in talks, but and this is in this location, and I believe it was in California as well. I could be wrong, but so far what I'm looking at right now is San Francisco. It says news is saying that San Francisco votes is to allow robots to use lethal force.
Oh, I have saw that, and to me, that's kind of wrong. You want to know what this is reminding me of?
RoboCop.
No, Watch Dogs 2.
Stop. Not
Think
the
about
London. I was thinking
No, that's Legion.
Still.
I'm talking about Watch Dogs 2. It actually took place in San Francisco, and it had a plan for robots to actually shoot at people. You remember?
Well, fuck.
If Watch Dogs didn't tell us the future.
You do this.
But me, I feel like it should be human to human.
Why? So we can get shot up even more?
No, but I feel like robot malfunctions.
Dear Lord. I can see that already happening. The Terminator. Rise of bots. Rise of something. I don't know. It's like rise of. I don't know.
But, yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, I don't want them to do that, but that's going to be something to soak in.
Yeah.
But we'll see. The Purge, to go on.
Speaking of the Purge, apparently in Chicago, there's a certain list of rules that will not be arrested for.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I believe I talked about it in my previous podcast episode about that, and I don't know. I'm gonna stay away from that state because I was thinking originally hey, to the bank. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, or go grab money. But it sounds easier said than done, but it's not that simple. Please don't do that, guys, and please don't go to Chicago. Don't do it, please. But no, it's a lot. It's a lot. But here is a quote that I found interesting. Uh, you can never make the same mistake twice because the second time is not a mistake; it's a choice. Do you agree?
If you do it twice, that's your idioticness. Yes, so I feel like it does. It is a choice. So say you set a building on fire, and you go to jail for it, then you get out, and then you look at the building like, should I set that building on fire or no? At that point in time, it's like, okay, I can either choose to spend the rest of the life in my jail, the rest of life in jail, or I could be a responsible citizen this time around.
Mm,
So yeah, I feel like
okay.
it is a choice.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Kind of curious if we had other people on the podcast. I would like to hear their answers, but we don't have time for that right now. But we're gonna move forward. Your thoughts? December 13th. The trailer is gonna drop for Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. I think it's Across the Multiverses, but it's the newer one. They finished the trailer and it's already set to be out.
Now, I said I would hold my thing until I was able to talk about it. So now that they have Tom Holland in it and he's not actually voicing it, I feel like it's gonna bring the movie down from up here to a few notches down because people they see Tom Holland in it, but it's not actually Tom Holland.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, you got different versions of each Spider-Man. You expect them to be playing as themselves, like you expect the Peter Parker that came back and helped Miles to sound like the exact same one. You expect Gwen to come back, especially the same. There's so many different things to it, and to me, if you're gonna have Tom Holland in there, actually put Tom Holland in there.
Hmm.
That's just my.
I feel like Loki, they say things and it never really happens, and they just don't push things through.
Probably so.
But we'll see. I mean, we'll see through the movie, and then theories and other things or confirmed listed things. Also, 4 days ago from now, this will be 9 years ago from today that Paul Walker passed away.
I was a huge fan of the Fast and the Furious, and when I found out Paul Walker had passed, I was upset. I was upset. And it was hard because if you lose a piece of a franchise like that, it kind of devastated you. But at the same time, Fast and Furious did even better, and plus that whole Wiz Khalifa song, "See You Again." I'm talking about ball out crying when I saw Paul Walker and they split their roads. I'm
Right.
talking ball out crying. Like I'm all
When
that.
they played that song the first time, yes. Now they play this song, they're making me hate the song even more, and I'm like,
I mean, I use it as a song of remembrance of Paul Walker and other people too that I've lost in my life. I think of it as a memory song.
I mean, that may be true, but like playing something over and over, like I don't know, it just sounds, it just doesn't, it just loses its touch.
Yeah, but I'm glad that the franchise actually did good in a way in remembering him, and I feel like his family has probably gotten over it and still kind of mourns him, but at the same time, everyone misses him, including the
Right.
fans.
Right. Um, I know you've seen it. I know you've seen it. And this was also 4 days ago. You might be a little upset. You might not. I'm a little upset, but it's okay. But Tom Holland and Zendaya being engaged.
I wish my opinion is I wish I was Tom Holland, and I wish Tom Holland had my life. So, cause
Oh,
I remember watching Zendaya and shaking up and all that. I was like, she's kind of cute. Then you see her grow up. You like, oh, okay. And now it's like,
I want
what
her
the-
to sit on my face.
there you go.
Oh my god! I just
Nope.
I bet she's a freak. Like 100 that she's like her sitting down or throwing it back.
Tony.
No,
Tony.
no.
Good boy. Sit.
No,
Sit.
good boy. No.
Sit.
I will not. She throwing it back like 30. I just
Hey, fair warning. If you do get locked up for trying to lunge at Zendaya, just know I will not bail you out. I'm letting you sit there and
I'm
think
not
about
gonna
this.
do all that. It's wild to hear these kind of news. Like everybody's being pregnant, everybody's being engaged. Like why? Like
There's some other celebrity news that I feel like
we're gonna save that one for last. We're gonna save that one for last.
thank
James Gunn. How do you feel about him being CEO or co-CEO of DC after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3?
I don't know. It's like you done stayed with Marvel for so long, and then you go over to the competitor. That's like someone going from McDonald's and stuff and being there for like 30 long years, and then they jump over to
Burger
what?
King.
Yeah, Burger King, and it's like, what the hell?
I'm weak.
So it's like, what?
Yeah, so James Gunn posted a picture, the one I just showed you and sent
Yeah, I
to
saw
you now, of a parallel photo of like, Superman and, the heroes or whatever. And then on the other side is Shazam being a leader of, his team, and Batman's on his side, and, so on and so forth.
So
And
basically, they're trying to do their own version of like Civil War.
I'm gonna have to say yes. And I don't know if this was a rumor or confirmed. I forgot which one it was, but they're trying to have 4 different Batmans. And now I don't know if it's going to be like they're using previous, like the last 2 previous Batmans, like Christian Bale or somebody else. And then, the recent Batman's Ben Affleck and then Robert Pattinson. I don't know. They said 4, and I was over here like 4.
Unless they get past Batman's like George Clooney and
Yeah,
who
the
else?
past
Like
Batman.
who was it? Didn't Matt?
Christian
Yeah,
Bale is one of them, but I forgot the other one before Christian Bale.
wasn't
I
it Matt?
forgot.
One. I know George Clooney was one. I could have sworn Matt Damon played one of them.
It's the dude who played Vulture.
Yeah,
I would literally have to look up previous
but
Batmans.
I know George Clooney's been one. George Clooney was in the Batman and Robin one. Who was it in Batman Returns? Something like that. I can't remember.
I don't
Not
remember.
Because it was a movie before Batman and Robin. I forgot which one. It was him. Val Kilmer, something like that.
You're telling me, because I don't remember right off the bat, and I wish I knew right off the bat like that.
Hold on. I believe it was Val Kilmer.
All right. Well,
Hold
while
on.
you're looking for that, so there's news that a 30-year-old Texas woman stabs boyfriend for not helping her with the bills.
Yeah, it was Val Kilmer. But on that thought, you had said,
Mm-hmm.
um,
I'm gonna like skip the whole paragraph.
yeah,
It
but
says, uh, so the confrontational, uh, or she accused her boyfriend of not helping her. However, um, she allegedly grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed him multiple times in his neck, right hand, leg, left leg, and back. After running away and calling for help, the man was met by police at the apartment's leasing office. He was bleeding profusely and left a blood trail. He was transported to a local hospital in stable condition. The female, which is the woman who stabbed, was arrested the same day after police obtained an arrest warrant. She was taken into custody and remains at the Bexar County Jail on 75,000 bond, or 75,000 K bond. She was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and a second-degree felony.
see, I can understand if that is her house, and then they are sharing a house, and they are splitting the bill.
Mm-hmm.
But if he does not live there, and he has no association with that house other than to go there and get in and have some fun time with her,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't see a problem with him not
This
paying
is
the
her
bill.
apartment.
Oh, it's hers.
It
So
went all down at her apartment in San Antonio Thursday. She, which is the 30-year-old, and the 42-year-old boyfriend went back to her place after drinking at a bar.
Oh, so she was drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that makes a huge difference because one, you don't talk with alcohol. The alcohol talks for you. You tell a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things. You tell it like it is when you're drunk. So she probably felt like he wasn't doing a good job and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
different things like that. And then she let her emotions get to her.
All right. Being stabbed multiple times, the neck, the leg, and back.
She probably thought he was cheating. That's probably one reason why she did it because
This is for not helping her with the bills.
yeah, but you know how some women think. If he's not paying for my bills, he's probably paying some other woman's.
Maybe his own bills.
That too, but you know, when a drunk person is they mind versus they self, and mostly the mind and the liquor wins.
I just
Yeah,
it's
let's move on
wild.
because I really don't feel like talking about this is kind of feeling uncomfortable.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just. I'm just trying to picture the whole idea, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
move.
that's what I'm saying. Let's just move on because it sounds like another night with my uncle and stuff like that.
Oh no, my bad. So apparently, well, it's not apparently. News says, or scientist says, mysterious black hole found, pointing blast of light directly at Earth.
See, I don't know until I see it, but I
Well,
don't
once
know.
you see it, it's already too late.
True, but at the same time, I don't know what's out there in space. We can't take a telescope and be like, oh, there's a black hole. So I don't know if it's true or not, but we'll just
It
have to keep
says
time.
on here. It also says on here, astronauts. Oh, I'm so sorry. Astronomers have reported that a mysterious and ferociously bright flash of visible light that came towards Earth, or originated from a black hole that is directly pointing at us?
Well, we can't stop a black hole, so I don't know.
Um, do we like move the Earth?
Yeah. Go ahead, Galactus. Go ahead and move the Earth.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Just push it, just like touch the ocean and then just gently
All I have to say is this: what
push.
happens for a reason. That's all I'm saying. Next question.
Chill out. Oh, I don't want to die. No, not like this. It's not legacy ghost. Okay. How do you feel about this? Is not like big news, but apparently it is big news. There is a video you can find on YouTube. A 18-year-old gamer spent 2 months recreating an entire universe in Minecraft.
I actually saw that, and it was actually very, very good. One, he has too much time on his hands, and two, he has no girlfriend.
Chill out. What if that was the motivation, the girlfriend?
Let's be honest. If you spending that long on Minecraft and making a galaxy, you have no time for yourself or a girl.
Motivation, where it gets you, It's like, if you do this.
Tony, he has no girl. He has no life. He's in his room eating cheese puffs, making the galaxy.
Chill out. Don't come after this man. Please don't come after this man. He at least is well known. It's in the books. It's on the internet.
Yeah. He might get some girls after this. Maybe some Minecraft girls, but he'll get some.
Let me go through it. Because I don't want to hit into that subject yet. Okay, I got some other ones. So here are some like 7 powerful visuals. Oh wait, hold on. These are just visuals. My bad. I thought these were quotes. Did you see Blue Beetle, the poster?
I saw it and I don't mind it. I just gotta figure out who they might get to play it.
They already crap.
I didn't look at any names or nothing. I'm just expecting the unexpected.
Okay, so you just don't want to. Okay, got you. Because they already showed the actor who's going to be playing Blue Beetle. It looked pretty goddamn accurate, I have to say.
I'll probably look at it once I get off. Once I finish this, and then I'll probably will be surprised. But at the same time, I want to be surprised.
Okay, makes sense. That is fair enough. Wow, interesting news. Let me do this. Scroll. Okay, so, well, this is a little uncomfortable, but unfortunately, a man jumps to his death from Disneyland parking structure. I don't know why, but all it says, basically what I just read. In his 50s.
I'm trying my best not to be this David from Job Corps who could give a fuck less, but my thoughts is that this man either one or two reasons. Either he jumped because he couldn't take it anymore and he just wanted to go to a place that made him happy and was like, okay, or it's just he wanted to do it. But at the same time, they have to realize, America has to realize, you need to look at people's mental health.
That is true. And not get a quick book and just say, oh, you have this, and then that's that. I don't know. It's just,
no, you have to go into deep things, because I know why I have depression. There's multiple reasons why. There's multiple reasons. But you have to find it from the source. You need to dive deep into it. But anyway, let's not talk about this no more. What's the
Fair
next
enough.
one you got for me, Tone?
All right. So let's see. We have. Oh, did you hear about the Good Morning America anchors?
Oh yeah,
The
how they went on a
DJ.
love retreat. Went on a love retreat, and they're actually married. Well, how they're married to other people.
Yeah, no, they're with each other's spouses. They're cheating, and just I'm
Here's
just.
what I always say: it's not cheating unless the pants come off.
You said it's not what? Oh
It's
wow.
not cheating unless the pants come off.
There's pictures, which I can show you
Yeah, I've seen the pictures. I've seen the
in
pictures.
video.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh,
But
okay.
at the same time, they could be friends and people just blowing this out of proportion.
There was a
Or
private investigator that took some pictures or took pictures and videos, and one of the pictures, you close up, they're holding hands. And there's another picture where old dude has his hand on her ass.
yeah, I saw that.
So it's like,
I'm like, I so look. I always stick to the quote, black man don't cheat. But in this situation, he's cheating.
I was about to say, it's like you were talking about, it's not cheating if the pants don't come down. This man has his hand on this woman's ass.
This man's like, give me a piece.
And I mean, let me look at this. Hold on.
Yeah,
I've seen
the picture.
I see. I mean, I see something, but I mean, like,
that man got a whole cheek in his hand. That man got a whole grasp of a cheekbone.
I give up. I give up. I can't.
Just go. Just look, before
moving
your
on.
brain explodes, just go ahead to the next topic because we
All right.
already know this is probably going to end in backfire.
You want to know what's wild? What I just read right now. So this one says Florida man fatally stabs mom because she never pushed him to be a man, and says he would do it again.
See, that's something wrong.
Yeah, because it says Florida man fatally stabs mom because she never pushed him to be a man. Says he would do it again. Yeah. Wow.
Either one or two things happened. Either that man needed a father figure and his mom couldn't fill the place, or he just needed someone to be hard on him.
It has to. There ain't no way like the father was in this man's life because of like.
I mean, I was raised by a single mother that had two more boys, and she taught us about. And then I did have someone to fill the father figure role, but at the same time, I kind of look for my mom as father figure at times too.
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't like single parent kind of thing, sort of in a way. I mean, my mom raised me and my dad. It's half and half, but it's like I need a father figure to like show me like you need to stand up for yourself instead of a female doing it, because females show emotions differently from man. And most of my life I've been bullied. I'm not trying to sound sad or anything like that. I'm just like telling things straight as it is. Like, I've been bullied and didn't know how to stand up for myself. And so I kind of needed, like, without saying, like, I needed a backbone, like, to like stand up for myself, because like I just been through a lot, and I just needed a ground. And like, not saying there aren't moms out there, but like,
trust me,
I've been No, I'm not saying or trying to like diss on your mom or anything like that.
No,
Just,
I support that. But
um, I don't know. It's like I've been paying attention, watching videos, uh, about like females nowadays, like single moms trying to raise, maybe not all, but like a good portion. Like some kids end up like in fucked up situations, like going to jail, um, murdering people, or like just like doing the bizarre things. But if there was a dad, if that father figure in there, they would have not, the kids would have not gone into the route if they would, you know, they would versus a single mom.
yeah, and I totally get that. And you gotta realize some parents were raised by tough grandparents. I was raised by a mom that was a tomboy, that was raised picking different things out of the fields and stuff like that. So I was raised to stand my ground, or I would be nothing but a piece of dirt. So I learned early that either you can do one or two things: stand up for yourself or get bitched by it. So you have to have those certain parents that grew up that lifestyle, that had that toughness, and teach that person. I get they want a father figure, but at the same time, you got to think about it. Man, don't want to be in the person's life, so what you got to do? You got to look up to your mama as your mom and your dad.
Mm, I see that. Well, we're gonna continue of that because well, I'm over here to like
Yeah,
fish
but yeah,
bullshit.
let's keep this
um,
wheel turning.
right. So Japanese man arrested for calling police 2,060 times in 9 days to yell at them. Um,
If you want to yell at the police, just go down to the police station and tell them they're not doing their job. Keep calling them. That technically they have a right to not answer your phone call if they feel like it's not an emergency. They don't have to answer your phone call.
I can see that happen.
I
Yeah,
can
I
see the
can.
conversation, and he yells at the police officers. Like I said,
Hmm.
he could just go down to the station, or heck, go down to the nearest Senate building that y'all got, and just yell saying, "Oh, these cops are not doing a good job."
Yeah, that is wild.
You don't have to keep calling them and calling them to let them know they suck at their job. Write them a review.
Hmm. That makes sense. Um, you want to know what's really absurd more than anything? You remember how I was talking about maybe this person's not single mom, but this is like absurd and wild as fuck because apparently what I'm reading here is nothing about a father. So I'm gonna have to assume this is a single mother. Uh, and I have to assume these people are white. Uh,
Yeah, let's
because
be honest. Let's rip this band-aid off. Black mothers and white mothers are totally different. A black mother will tell you either you can win the fight or you can come home and fight me. A white mother would be like, "Oh, it's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay." Trust me, if
why?
you let a white kid get raised by a black mother, he will turn out to be the most dangerous man in the world.
What do you mean? Just black?
I'm talking about. I'm talking. No, I'm talking about like. How can I put this in a way? Let's say you give little Billy a mom like Shonda. I'm just using one of my aunts.
Mhm. Right.
She was her dad, which is my uncle, which is my
Mhm.
uncle, was a military man and a tough man. Worked on the farm everything. So she was raised to do this or you get punished. So, with that being said, she was also in the military and different things like that. And she taught her boys and stuff like that to be tough and anything and punish them if so. I remember I went over her house once or twice, and if I did something wrong, I had to do 50 push-ups.
Jesus.
I break something in the house, 100 push-ups.
Break. Wow.
If I break one of her favorite things, 100 squats.
Pass. I wouldn't be breaking anything. I don't know. I would probably like.
You're a little kid. You don't know.
Oh, I knew.
And don't let her have to scream at you 3 times. Try doing chair sits on one leg.
Chair sits. I think I've done that, but not as a punishment.
No, chair sits is where you have your back against the wall and your knees are at a 90-degree angle, and you stay there.
Call it chair sits? I mean,
yeah, that's what I call them because
it
looks like you're a chair. But I had to do mine one-legged.
Yeah, I would have failed. I would have got the whooping. I would have just given me the whooping.
Yeah. So yeah. Now that we have passed this subject, let's be honest. Now, let's go ahead and move on because that's bringing back bad memories, and I don't like making my aunt mad.
But this one says 10-year-old boy charged with shooting and killing mother for not buying him a virtual reality headset.
All right, let's be honest. They're a little on the lighter side of you and me. Plus, how did you not know that woman probably not giving that for Christmas? Plus, these kids want everything in the world. They want the moon itself, but they gotta realize their parents don't make that much money. So she probably couldn't have got it, or she probably did have it but didn't tell him.
I don't know. I mean, it says on here, and it before I even read this, like it's crazy that a 10-year-old boy does this and not gets fatal punishment, but a 13-year-old,
he is Caucasian.
I know he has white power and white privilege or whatever and whatnot, and it's just versus like a black person just walking. Mind you, this person's like underage, like 13, gets jumped by police officers and this, that, and third, and just gets fucked up. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just says, I'm just gonna continue. Turner is accused of shooting and killing his 44-year-old mother, because she woke him up. She woke him up early and would not buy him a virtual reality headset. News is not naming the child because of his age. Fuck. Anyway, be nice. No, fuck that. Anyway, police ruled the shooting near 87th and Hemlock Street accidentally. There was no accidentally. He meant that, saying the boy was playing with the gun and he wasn't
playing with no gun. He was playing with a gun.
No, due to his
planning.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. And they let the boy stay with his family. The next morning, the boy's family contacted the police with serious concerns. The boy's 26-year-old sister told police her brother has had rage issues all his life and that he had been seeing a therapist who gave him a concerning diagnosis. He became very angry and acted out. The complaint states the boy's mother set up cameras in the home before the deadly shooting. Those cameras then became unplugged. Oh, fuck. He unplugged it. This man unplugged it. Wild. The sister told investigators that the next day after the fatal shooting, the boy logged onto the mother's Amazon account and ordered the headset. What the fuck?
Let that be a black kid try to shoot his mom. Oh,
And
the
then
kid would have
ordered
been having a
a
burial.
headset. Oh my,
The kid
bro.
would have either had one or two things. Either the kid would have had a burial the next day, or he wouldn't have been able to sit down.
Sit down. No, send him to death row. Fuck that. No, you're gonna disrespect your mom. She supposedly say, "Oh, I'm playing with a gun." Goes off. But more of the story, sister ratted you out. Glad the sister did that, saying that he unplugged the cameras, shot the mom. After that, go on mom's account and buy the headset.
What part of he was planning didn't you understand?
It's just wild. It's just
Please, let's not talk about these white kids getting advantages and black kids almost getting shot about it. But anyway,
getting shot up. No, it's being distinct. They anyway. It's wild. I'm already had in like a whole episode talking about what I need to to say, and I said because the last episode was wild. So apparently, it was not apparently, but a woman sues company for $5 million as her mac and cheese took over 3.5 minutes to make.
I saw this. I saw this. If she had the iron up too high, I bet you. I bet you.
I don't know. I mean, I really am very curious if she's gonna get that 5 million.
Hell no, she's not. Unless the box says ready in 5 minutes.
I mean, but why get like
False advertisement.
I guess, but I mean, the food is getting made, so I mean, like, why does it matter?
People are trying any which way to try and get money these days.
Oh my god! I just I don't know. It's just wild. It's like things I'm just reading
I just lost
nowadays.
IQ points just hearing that.
So I'm trying to get everything out the way. Oh, also, wait, what is it? So I'm gonna do the highlighted news of rap TVs, which is on Instagram. So I'm gonna go through that briefly. So world, Earth population reaches 8 billion. And someone messaged in the chat, in the comments saying Nick Cannon needs to be stopped.
I mean, the man got 10 kids. This man can basically almost start a
He has 12.
basketball team. Screw that. That man just needs a few more players, a few more people, and he got a whole basketball team. Oh, this man Nick Cannon couldn't pull out of a driveway if it saved his life.
Oh man, that is wild. But next one is Future reveals one of his dreams is to get married.
You talking about Future like the rapper Future?
Yes, the rapper. He says that.
I mean, we done seen rappers get married before. We seen Gucci Mane get married. We done seen who else get married? We done seen different rappers get married, but I don't mind seeing Future married. To be honest, I thought he was gonna be with Sierra, but Sierra left to go ball with a Seahawk and a Bronco. But
interesting. Okay, next one. Former President Trump calls for death penalty for drug dealers. And somebody commented in the comments, high schoolers about to be empty.
Whoever wrote that comment is not lying, because when I went to school, half of the school would have been dead.
Fuck. Not half.
Yeah, half.
Jimmy? There's no Jimmy. Jimmy's dead. Erica's also dead.
Here's my thing: if you're making weed legal and stuff like that, I get you can get it from dispensaries, but hell, you can't make drug dealers pay for making something legal. Now I can see if it was like meth and crack cocaine, yeah, but weed, no.
Yeah. It's wild. It's really wild. But we're gonna keep pushing like babies these years. So apparently there's another murder. No. Yo, no, it is. So suspect in 2016 double murder face biting case found not guilty by reason of insanity.
Oh, so you can plead insanity now and be free. Damn it, that should have worked for me back in the day.
Stop.
Nah. But I have no comment. I can't speak on this. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say anything, so I'm gonna just be like no comment. I don't know what to say.
Face biting case found not guilty. That's like cannibalism.
Like I said,
That's
I'm not gonna say nothing on it because if I support the man, I support a man that likes to eat people. But if I don't,
that's like saying I support Jeffrey Dahmer. No, it's not true, guys.
That dancing dude all you want.
Stop. No. Oh, I just no. It's just Okay, how about this one? Okay. New York is offering salary as high as $170K to help combat the rats.
You mean I'm getting paid to kill rats?
No. Combat the rats.
Oh.
So you're helping them combat. You're training the rats to fight.
So we basically trying to make massive splinters.
You're not wrong. I mean, I can read on to it more. I mean, it's
No. I'm not getting nothing near a rat or a mice. I don't care. Other people can do all they want. I'm not getting nowhere near. They can kiss the blackest part of my ass.
Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. It says Eric Adams is looking for a leader in the city's war on rats and wants someone who is somewhat bloodthirsty. And committed to the wholesale slaughter of. You're fighting the rats. I'm sorry.
Okay, then that's something different. I don't mind putting the bullet in them motherfuckers. But the only thing is, I don't want to see one as big as the size of my dog.
How big is your dog?
I would say probably bigger than she's probably as tall as at my knee. I just don't want to see a rat as big as my foot. And I wear a size 13.
There are some rats that are probably.
Yeah, nope,
Wait, what size do you wear? What size?
I wear a size 13. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not.
I have not. But I'm pretty sure there is.
Like I said, I'm staying far, far away.
I'm pretty sure there is. But you'll get paid a lot of money.
Unless they got a sniper rifle, I can shoot them from afar. Then no.
They said wholesale slaughter. They said, help combat the rats.
Give me a sniper rifle and then we'll talk.
I mean, they have I don't know how big these things are though.
Like I said, I want a sniper rifle with UV light so that way I can see heat signatures.
Well, you gotta talk to New York, officials and whatnot. You gotta talk to them.
I'll hop on that. Anyway, let's not talk about rats no more.
I wouldn't mind jumping on that bandwagon. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't mind at all. Oh, also, they have an ATM that shows your bank account balance and photo to
Oh
all
yeah,
of art based.
yeah, I saw that, and I feel like that's embarrassing, especially if you're in the negatives.
You said you said what now?
I said that would be embarrassing because just imagine you stick your ATM in there. Your balance is negative $328. Next thing you know, picture come up, last person on the damn leaderboard, and you look at sad as hell. Next thing you know, you see number one with $3.5 million up there. Like, huh? I know what this dude looks like.
He has no money. Oh, but you're just saying like if someone was like,
And plus,
oh,
you're basically setting up somebody to be like, huh? I think I know that guy. I can rob him.
that is wild, and that is true. I cannot. I wouldn't. It's beyond me. I don't think I could do it.
Nobody that thinks they broke gonna do it unless you got at least 45,000 in there. Then I can see that. But until then, I'm not sticking my bank card nowhere near that damn thing. I don't give a damn if you pay me $100,000.
I'm weak. Not 100,000. 100K. Oh my god.
I don't give a damn because I had to put one of my cards in, and they not giving me the money until after I put it up there and embarrass myself. No, no, thank you.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
Oh my, oh my god. But it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So it's the future. It's the future. It's the future.
Yeah, and it's also showing the future
Future.
of it's also showing the future of people who could be robbed.
Future. It has to be. No.
If there's a leaderboard for having the most money, then damn it, I will not be part of that leaderboard.
Why not?
Because right now,
It's not that bad. It's not as bad.
maybe, but still, I don't want to be looked at as, oh, you're number 300,573. Well, number one has, I don't know, maybe 5 mil to his name, while my name is down there with the broke people.
I mean,
Ask me in the next 10 years, then maybe I'll scan it.
will you?
Maybe. If my painting business thing goes goodly. But anyway, let's stop talking about my somewhat crippling depression, crippling debt, and let's go back to the next one.
All right. So Sifu, the video game, on PlayStation and PlayStation 5, will be getting a adaptation to be a live action movie by John Wick creator.
You said what game? What?
Sifu.
Sifu.
So basically, the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played that game, but I heard it was good. I wouldn't mind that. I like any game that has like Chinese and Japanese things deal with it.
Yeah, but I'm very curious. Like,
to be honest, there's one game I really, really hope they make in the future, and that's Ghost of Tsushima.
I wouldn't be against that.
I love that game. You just gotta find the right person to play Jin Sakai and get the right person to play Lord Shimura.
Lord Shimura. Huh. That's very interesting. I'm trying to get everything out of the way as far as like before we get into the last topic.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because once this last topic hits and once we finish, Big Dog might just turn in for the night.
That is fine. That is A-okay. Did you see Black Adam? You said yes?
I've seen some of it, but I basically know the synopsis of it in a way.
Okay. Well, you do you care about spoilers
Ah,
of Black Adam?
I want to see it by myself. I want to say no spoilers because I've always been a no spoilers type of person. I've always hated the people that spoils unless I've seen part of it, which I've only seen like 25% of it. I don't like getting
Okay, I
spoiled
won't.
unless
All right.
it's
I won't. I won't. I won't spoil it for you. Uh, I'll save it for next time conversation then. Uh, but it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to talk about it. So what I do have next is I got one more, and then or two more actually, and then we're gonna jump right in. So we got 10 middle schoolers treated after their suspected overdose. They just between 12 and 15.
Did they say what the drug was?
It says it has not been confirmed what, if anything, the students have consumed. In a press conference, the LAF blah, 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 cannabis edible.
All right, so a parent was stupid enough to leave their edibles out and let the kids, and the kids probably thought, "Ooh, gummies, nom 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 nom." Next thing you know, they fucked up.
It says possibly been cannabis edibles, and said the fentanyl, a potent synthetic opioid or opioid was not involved though.
Opioid.
Yeah, was not involved though.
So, like I said, younger kids can't handle edibles because edibles are, ooh, they pack a heavy punch. And this is talking to a man that's big himself.
You
So,
have no idea. Oh my! Have you ever like? I was told to cut these things, so
yes,
I tried
yes,
it.
you have. Because if you eat a whole one, you will be looking at a blank TV thinking you're watching it.
It's not even that. I didn't know what matter was. I didn't know what humanity was. I didn't know like if I exist, or I didn't know like
Trust me, I
like
know how you feeling.
like
I felt
I don't even know. I was like third person, or like I didn't know like
you.
verbal
I felt
words.
like I was in a GTA video game and I wasn't doing any killing.
I didn't even know. I don't know. I felt like I was dissolving into nothing.
Yeah, that and you give that to a kid that's probably about what, like 75 to 100 pounds, and you eat a whole probably like two, three of them. Yeah, you're going to feel something, and you might overdose. That's why they tell you cut it in half.
That I
Because
come. Oh my
you
God.
sit there, and hell, for a big guy like me, it took almost like an hour or two to hit. So I'm
I'm
just
still
sitting there
here.
like, oh my god.
Oh fuck. Damn. My podcast. Up. Put this. Save. Put that. December 4. All right. Continue.
And like I said, it takes a good amount for a big person, and a skinny person it hits it quicker. For a little kid that's like 75 to like 100 pounds, it's gonna hit them right away. Cause especially if they eat multiple of them, like I give it 3 or 4, it's going to hit them fast and hit them hard.
All right. That is true. But we're gonna click this and click that. All right. So I think I got everything out the way. Oh wow. No. Yep, I got everything out the way. Uh oh wow. We're apparently it has been confirmed. Nobody 2. I don't know if you've seen that movie, Nobody.
I believe I have. It's probably drawing a blank, but I believe I remember it.
Uh he's getting a second. It's confirmed he's getting a second film.
I'm
And
about to say,
also, huh?
I said, I think I've seen it and it was good. So I did want a second one.
Right. And then also there's news. This is news. This is not rumors. Charlie Cox teases a possible appearance of Deadpool. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Charlie Cox teases a possible appearance of Daredevil in Deadpool 3. I think because of the tone of our show, there's a place for Daredevil to show up in Deadpool.
Which he is right. Cause I remember, do you remember the old Sony the old Spider-Man game where you basically had to swing go on the roofs and stuff? No,
Yes.
Daddy. I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down. I'm sorry. Anyway, but you remember that old PS1 game, right? The Spider-Man game?
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil kind of figured it out too. Kind of fit in with that, and then in the Marvel Spider-Man game, Dick Murdoch handed him his card, and he already knew he was Spider-Man.
He did.
So
Or I thought it was
yeah,
everybody.
no, Daredevil. Dick Murdoch handed him a card, and you know how Daredevil is. He could read. He could basically tell from your heart rate if you're lying or not. And he kind of figured that something was wrong with Pete and stuff like that. I read like the synopsis and stuff. Basically, he knew Peter was Spider-Man. But anyway,
Hmm.
Daredevil does fit with Deadpool because think about it. Galactus kind of fit with him, even though it was mainly about Deadpool. Um, I'd say Galactus. I meant damn, what I forgot his name.
Daredevil and Deadpool.
Yeah, but Daredevil and Deadpool fit together real good, just like the X-Men people fit in there. Even though it didn't have Rouge or nobody in there, Colossus and fit in there perfectly.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, here's a fun fact, and then we're gonna go into it. I'm so sorry. Fast walkers tend to live longer than slow walkers.
I'm a little bit of both.
Well,
I
you're
walk
gonna have a
fast when I want.
medium life.
Look, I walk fast when I want to, and I walk slow when I want to. So
Hmm. So that means for you, you're gonna live a long-lasting, livable life. Hmm?
okay, so if I'm right, the main event is just around the corner.
And it is. Uh, and here he goes. All right. Okay. There's more news. I just came across them. This is Kanye West. This is all Kanye West. There's a lot has been going around, just going around. Just why? I don't
Mm.
know. He needs help. He needs something. I don't know. At first, I thought he was okay, but like, I I don't know because now this is new. This is just right now. This is like how long ago was this? Five
Are you
hours ago?
talking about the whole Chris Paul thing?
No, this one is Kanye West thinks Elon Musk could be half Chinese. And this is what he says. And the only one who thinks Elon could be half Chinese. Have you ever seen his pics as a child? Take a Chinese genius and mate them with a South African supermodel, and we have an Elon. I say Elon because they probably made 10 to 30 Elons. I hate them. And he's the first genetic hybrid that stuck well. Let's not forget about Obama. Stop it. I'm sorry for using curse words in church, but I don't have another word for Obama yet. Ye 24, let's unify and find out.
I don't know what happened to Kanye, but I'm gonna use one of his lyrics. I want the old Kanye. I don't want the new Kanye. Old Kanye even back then, he didn't make no sense. But at least we was like, oh, it's Kanye, so we'll get over it. Now we just think Kanye is just out of his fucking mind. This whole thing now with Kim, and he thinks that Chris Paul cheated on that Kim cheated on him with Chris Paul, and this whole thing is just, this isn't the Kanye I grew up with. This is the Kanye I bought his album Graduation. This isn't the Kanye that I would damn take a bullet for. This Kanye, I would slap the shit out and say, wake the hell up. Kanye arguing, saying he likes Hitler. Hitler, of all people, a man who tried to basically get rid of an entire religion, Hitler, saying he had some good ideas. Bro, he made that man up there, and that man up there, I seen his stuff, usually talks a bunch of bullshit. He made that man up there look like Albert fucking Einstein. Kanye, it's just either, hell, Kanye never even touched the football, and I feel like he got CTE. Kanye right now is like Antonio Brown right now, because Antonio Brown has a bunch of CTE. This man is posting pictures of him and Tom Brady's now ex-wife, and his last football game was against the New York Jets, and apparently he got mad because his ankle was hurting and he didn't want to go in, and the coach forced him, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gone." Took off his pads, took off his jersey, ran off the field, just top and like, bye bye. It's just, these dudes need to get checked out. I believe Kim K has sucked the old Kanye out of him.
I looked up. I really did. I looked up whether if it was true when Kanye said, what was it? Hitler made the microphone and then made something else. I forgot what it was. I just wanted to look it up just to make sure, and he did not.
This like I said, Kanye is speaking out of his mind. And why do I feel like Ashley/celebrities who date a Kardashian end up going bad shit fucking crazy?
I don't know. I just
it's is it like a Kardashian cult? Like they got together and it was like, okay, now we pick this certain celebrity. Kim threw a dart. Oh, you get to marry Kanye. Kylie's like, oh, I get to have a baby with Travis Scott.
That is wild.
It's just, this ain't the Kanye I grew up off of. This is not the Kanye I know. This is not the Kanye I love. This is a Kanye I want to beat the shit out of, because this man walking around with White Lives Matter shirts when you yourself are black.
I don't understand that. I was trying to make sense out of it. Like
then this.
Try to give a chance and just it's not working out.
And then this. I like Kanye's Yeezys when he was with Adidas. I love them. The Red Octobers and Nike with Nike and stuff are amazing. Then he went to Adidas, and then those Yeezy with Adidas was good and everything else. But now he's basically saying, and then he was with Balenciaga, which Balenciaga is known for taking a trash bag and charging $1,200 for it. But this man took all his Balenciaga stuff and said he's selling it for $20. Literally, a Balenciaga.
Oh,
look,
is clothing and stuff for $20?
Yes, like a Balenciaga, like actual Balenciaga that cost like online they were at least close to like $1,500, selling them for $20. I'm like, what?
I mean, mind you, he has to pay child support.
This is my thing though.
$200,000, even though I don't know why, like she won't allow him to just. I mean, I'm pretty sure he would be taking care of his kids, you know, if she allows him. Like, but like, making
look,
them
look, look,
pay child support. Like that's
look.
kind of
Let's go ahead and lay this on the table. Most of
Mm.
them Kardashians are hoes and they're money grabbers. So they'll do anything to get any money. I mean, look how Kim Kardashian got famous.
I don't know how she got famous. I just know that she got
You
famous through their dad.
No, she got famous off a sex tape with Ray J.
That's how she first allegedly just was first known.
Yes, a
I
sex
mean, I
tape.
don't know. I'm first. I mean, I don't know. I personally know like knew her like through the Olympic runner. I forgot his name. Her
Bruce
name,
Jenner.
Bruce
It's
Jenner.
Bruce Jenner and
Kylie Jenner.
yeah, Kylie Jenner.
So sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect you at all. But no, like that's where I've like first
No,
heard
it's Ken. No,
him.
it's Kendall.
Huh?
Kylie is his daughter. Her daughter is Kendall.
Oh crap. Well, whatever the name that is, I just know that I knew the former Olympic track runner from them, and then it went downhill from everything else.
Hmm.
I mean, that's how I came across them. So I mean, like,
But anyway, my opinion on this, and this is probably going to be my last thing. Kanye
mhm.
needs to get some medical help and just sit back, relax, and make more music that I feel like will be bangers.
It's like what? Like that last album, he could have done some work. And also, I don't know if you saw it, but Elon Musk says he wanted to punch Kanye West for posting the hate symbol.
You said what now?
Elon Musk says he wanted to punch Kanye West for posting hate symbol.
I would too.
It's just so much. Like, why? Why he
Because
talking so much?
because Kanye is losing his mind. Like I said, he's off his rockers or whatever it is. He just needs to go either to a mental facility where he could get his mind right, or go to rehab to just fix whatever he got going on.
It's just I don't know. Also, before you go, I mean, like the Sony PlayStation 6 release timing leaked official documents. I mean, it's 27 and 2028. So it's like
You literally just came out with it, what, a year or two ago?
I just
And you already about to think about a PlayStation 6? What the hell is wrong with you? Make a PlayStation 5 Slim first. Make hell, make a
a Vita,
damn
PSP
we
Vita.
we we do not talk about PS Vita. PS
What's
Vita was
wrong with it? I never had one. I would like to get that one. Like, I feel like if they
I'll make you a deal then. I have a PS Vita that I really don't play with, and it still works. I only have one game for it. If you want, I'll let you get it, but first you gotta give me a price on what you'll pay for it, and I'll think about it.
damn.
I'll be a fair friend. I'll say $50.
Oh, okay. Shit.
It works and everything, but the only thing is, my
Sure.
cousin who found it had logged into his stuff, and I tried to reset it. I can't really do much with it. So the only thing is, you have to just play as it is, and also, like I said, there's only one game, and it's Ninja Gaiden Sigma, I believe.
Oh, that's a good game. Oh shoot, you said Ninja Gaiden. Oh wow. Oh wow. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I have to charge it and everything for it. If you're willing to, just pay me the $50, and I'll try to send it to you as best way I can.
Hmm. Wait, PS Vita, like what version is this? Or like is it
It's a
in good condition, I guess? Or
Oh yeah, it works perfectly.
hmm.
It's like almost brand new. It connects to Wi-Fi, no problem, and everything.
And it has all the other games on there as well.
All I have is one game, and that's actually there's a Final Fantasy game up there, and
That's fine.
then
He already
and
sold it.
and yeah, there's a Final Fantasy game up there, and then I have the chip of the Ninja Gaiden that I never took out. I only took it out to see what game it was, and it was a Ninja Gaiden.
I kind of want to see it. I just want to prepare.
Hold on. Hey, Ash, ask Jahin, do he have my PS Vita?
What?
The PS Vita.
What's that?
The little handheld game that you were playing?
Oh.
If
My
I
brother's gonna
remember.
go get it. And the charger is probably over there by.
I didn't do nothing.
And you still got the charger and stuff, right?
I-
I think it might be dead, but
I powered it off. Give it back to you. The charger.
yeah, I think it's. Oh wait, here you go. See, works.
Oh,
Almost
wow.
brand- Yeah, see, brand new condition in a way.
It looks
The
like
cat-
you can play Tekken on there, low key.
Huh?
I said it looks like you can play Tekken on there or something like that.
You can. There, I believe there is a Tekken game. See, it works perfectly. Everything. See, Ninja Gaiden.
Nice. Okay. Let me get paid first, and then
Yeah.
I'll do everything
Nope.
afterwards.
I just keep me contact and stuff, and I'll let you know about it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a fair trade of it. Other than that, I appreciate your time. This
Yeah, no
was a
problem, man.
very
You know.
long episode.
Yeah.
Is there any place that you want the listeners to check out your content
Well,
or want to follow you?
I'm probably gonna start doing a podcast with my friend. His name is Jay Quan. We're big wrestling fans and big sports fans. We're probably gonna start getting that up in the coming future. But they could look for me on Instagram at phenomenal_1804. I really don't do much on Twitter except just look at things. I don't really post anything. Snapchat, you can find me at king_phenom757. That's really all you can find me at. But if they want to know a little bit more about me, I'm just a big loving guy that loves video games and make sure his friends is A-OK.
Okay. And I'll try to write that out for
I'm about to say, if anything, I'll send you a screenshot of my code for Snapchat, and I'll just send you a screenshot of my Instagram name.
Okay. All right. That is well overdue. Well, that said, you guys have a nice night. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the show. If you guys are new listening to this, please go ahead, subscribe to me, subscribe to him, and I'll let you guys know when he has his podcast out, so you guys can get to listen to it. Other than that, you have a nice night. David,
Thank you.
appreciate it for being on my show.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah. Other than that, good night.
Huh?
All right, let me stop recording. Let's see how long this is.